In 2015, we had a tornado that hit very quickly. I didn't see it coming. So by the time my son came to tell us that there's a storm coming, and he lived at the bottom of the street, it was too late. He didn't get home.
We got hold of the Firecom from QFES, and they couldn't believe what they were hearing. And it wasn't until they started sending people and they seen all the damage that had happened.
And the first thing to go is the electricity.
Then your phone.
Your phone, so you can't call for emergencies. This is why you need to be prepared. I have spinal muscular atrophy. I was born with it, but diagnosed when I was 7.
I had a stroke about 2 years ago. I've lost the ability to read, lost mobility. I've had to learn how to walk. Lost a bit of vision. So you're always constantly thinking, if something like a fire or flood happens again, which no doubt it will out here, or a storm, you've got to be thinking, what's going to happen? How are you going to react to it?
Because you can't recharge your wheelchair, for instance, use a hoist. So your whole daytime routine is interrupted. So I just had to be careful where I went, how many Ks I'd done a day.
No refrigeration for certain types of medication. You need to have another plan for things like that, whether you keep some ice bricks in the freezer.
Always make sure medication is available when needed, especially if there's a flood coming, because you can be weeks without seeing a doctor. Always have food in your cupboard. The only thing I was concerned about were the grandkids, that they were safe inside and things like that, and not trying to help by going out to clean up and getting electrocuted, even though the power was off. But
you don't know.
I see so many people panicking, going to Woolworths, buying out the shops, but just know your electricity's not going to be on to keep that food.
Having it like a go bag for things like that, especially if you know that you're in those areas that are going to suffer more, so that you can get out, because it's no use trying to pack that when things are going bad, because you will forget something. Stay calm.
Yes.
Slow down. You run around with your head cut off, it's not going to do anything. Your brain can't work. You can't act.
I'm always prepared. I don't think I've got a go bag, but I've got a go-to where everything is in one place, which I could quite easily pack. Fernvale is usually stuck, becomes an island. You can't get to any other town. You're stuck there till the water goes down, which is around a week, maybe 2 weeks before you can get out of town again. Yeah.
And generally you find when that happens, the town sticks together and everyone looks after each other. Government or other agencies will respond, but they'll be only there for a short period of time.
Yeah.
They're not going to be there for weeks, months or years or decades later, because they've got other things they've got to do.
And you don't come on top of the list if you've got a disability. You have to sit and wait your turn as well. After every event, community learns from it. Somewhere council learns, local government learns.
Just have a plan A, plan B, plan C and a plan D for any of those potential situations that may happen in your local area.
Get to know your community and then you'll get prepared better.